Hello everybody, this is Spirelli and welcome back to Beholder. I believe we have to go to the guard's partner now. There we go. Get away from that ringing. So much to do in my flat. Choice! Go to the guard's partner. Dirty streets, shabby characters in the doorways, and the overbearing stench of poverty. The guard's home is located on the very outskirts of the city. Signs of repair work indicate that the owner is trying to look after the place. You stop in front of a cracked but still sturdy oak door. Gonna knock on the door. Scratching the belly under his t-shirt, a huge unshaven man opens the door. Despite his menacing appearance, he looks friendly and gestures you in. It's a little damp inside. There are bottles and cigarette butts everywhere, and the smell of poverty hangs in the air. A few short-cropped children's heads look out of the back room, but immediately hide. Tell them why I'm here. As soon as you mention the guard who sent you, the man begins to frown and grind his teeth. He says he's not going to help that jerk and that he can kiss his... Well, apparently he's not in the mood for heart-to-heart talk. Okay, ask for more details. A little push was all it took to get the man to tell you everything. Before becoming a security guard, he worked as a debt collector for a local gangster. When his boss was killed, he got a job in security and started selling confiscated items to pay off his card debts and buy booth. Everything was going well until his new partner found out about it and threatened to tell everything. So he had to return to his usual line of business, kicking the debts out of poor bastards, and if his former partner sends someone else to him, he'll regret it. You thank him for the information and leave the building. Okay. Wow, what a way to start. Pick up the phone. James Cunningham. How's the investigation going? Ferguson isn't very talkative, especially when I ask about my father. I recently learned that Ferguson is putting together some kind of party. It's not easy to get in. No one knows what goes there. A boring ministerial meeting to report all the work that's been done? Possibly. It's a good opportunity to get some valuable info out of Ferguson. I can't get into an event like that, so I want you to install a camera. I need to know what's going on in there. Where will I get a camera? Talk to your building manager or security. Install a camera in Ferguson's office and pass it on to me after the party. How do you know he has the building manager has surveillance cameras? If he doesn't have any cameras, then they're already in your apartment. Why would security give me a camera? Because every employee is allowed a camera for observing their colleagues. Why can't you just give me a camera? What a stupid question, Evan. The fewer links there between us, the lower the likelihood of you getting caught. Okay. That was that. Gotta pay my bills, because of course there's bills. And then let's see what else we can do outside of the room. Cable TV, food, communal repairs. All paid. Up. Go back. I think I have to watch TV to get better friends with Emma. Passion of the Leader. And possibly also the other one. Go to a square, I don't have time for that. Go and find company for Pete Ferguson's party. Buy camera from the building manager. Search for mention at Marvitz mention. What is that? Oh, that's the dude. Yeah, let's buy the camera because I also want to watch the other episode. But apparently I need a lot of time at home. I didn't know. Why was there no tutorial for this? It is usually easy to find a manager, but to tell you look around the whole building, even ask the neighbors, he's nowhere to be found. Some of the tenants recall that the manager was going to the ministry. Every public office comes with its share of paperwork. After a while you meet the manager. There's anxiety in his voice. Ask about the camera. You ask the manager about buying cameras. The manager is not very surprised by your question. He tells you the price. Buy a camera. You buy a camera. The manager doesn't care why you need it. Okay. That was an expensive camera. But then let's watch the other episode. The Patriot Adventures, yes. And now I can go to sleep and start my new day. So yesterday I was selling all the, let's call them vitamins, right? Is there gonna be any repercussion for that ever? Because I tried not to sell it to Emma and Peter because I want them to become a couple. So I'd rather not put them on whatever experimental thing that is that we got. Oh wait, no! I gave it... No, I didn't give it to Peter. I tried to give it to Peter, but he was like, nope. Mr. Guard. Your partner has some complaints about you treat him. You should probably be softer with him. Call him. I see. Are you in charge of lost and found? No, it's all the same. Okay, so nothing new. I was thinking that maybe we've become friends, but doesn't look like it. Comrade Redgrave, Comrade Ferguson wants to see you. Shouldn't keep him waiting. Off I go. You called? Ah, Redgrave, what the hell do you think you're doing? Trading trucks right under my nose. Selling stimulus was Legrand's idea. The dog thought he could fool me, Ferguson. He earned some cash. I'd give that shit eater a beating of his life. Should be glad that he got off so easily. He was beheaded yesterday. He was beheaded. Does no one acknowledge that? Anybody acknowledge that he was beheaded? Cannot interact with it, though it highlights, so at some point I'll be able to interact with it. Just looking whether I can install a camera. But apparently not. Hey, I think I might have new things to talk to you about, though. Magda, are you helping out at the House of Misfits? You talk a lot, Evan. That's very bad for you. And what is this House of Misfits? It was built as part of the National Cleansing Program, to round up every child with disabilities and get it all over with once and for all. No person, no problem. All the sick, disabled and crippled kids are gathered in one place and everything possible is done to get them to die faster. There is no medicine, no care. It isn't even wood for heating. I feel sorry for those children, if I can help with anything. First of all, never stick your nose into my affairs again. Second, I need food. Food? The children are starving. Had a look at the kitchen. There's only enough food there for another couple of days. If you can call frozen potatoes food, that is. I have a blank food voucher somewhere signed by the Ministry of Social Care, but I just can't find it in this pile of papers. If I can pass it on to House of Misfits, the children will be able to eat normally for a month. Maybe I help you look. Are you sure it's here? Absolutely. Can I help you look? How would I be able to help you look? I just need to... Spy games, got promoted. Find a food voucher, okay. So it is... Oh, that's the microchip. It is somewhere. Oh, I can interact with filing cabinet. 8 hours! I hope them kids are worthy. Oh, that means I can't fulfill my work today. Valverde currency, possession banned by directive number 12543480. I could use this to get rid of one of the other candidates. Hey there. What is 2000? An excellent eye for detail. This guy, I found the voucher. Excellent. Now none of them will die of hunger. But there's more serious problems. A lot of children have diabetes and need insulin, and nobody in the House of Misfits cared. I bribed the staff. They gave the children injection in secret. But now there's a problem with the drug itself. What happened? The National Cleansing Program has been declared complete, so they no longer bother manufacturing insulin. It's impossible to bring it in from abroad. They search for contraband medicine more actively than they search for explosives. What am I to do now? The underground labs I worked with have been under a lot of pressure lately. I've learned that there's insulin in one of them, but I can't go myself. I might be followed. What do you need from me? Meet with the right person, arrange some deliveries. I'll take care of the rest. Can you handle that? Where and when will the meeting take place? You know the old river port on the outskirts of the city? The lab is around there. Somewhere. It is a very vague description. Unfortunately, that's all I have. My man said if we need insulin, we'll find it. And we really need insulin, Evan. What are you doing here? Nothing. I'm just helping you a lot and you're being super rude to me. I don't think I can fulfill my quota today. Hey Emma, I need to talk to you about the show. Wow, what a surprise twist. I wonder what's going to happen next. Don't worry, Evan, it's just that the character storyline is ended. They'll introduce some new ones and everything will be just like it was before. Scandal, intrigue, investigations, love, but the leader will always come to the rescue. I see, that's great. And thank you for these little chats. I feel like we've become friends. Me too. I'm not friends, but I can't ask her about the money anymore apparently because I finished the quest. I was hoping that, you know, I'd pay the money and then just get it back from her later. What's new? Nothing to brag about, Evan. I'm short on money all the time and my mother is always pestering me at the children. I don't know what to do. Do you have children? Yeah, 2 boys. Have you got any ideas? Maybe I'll find a place for my children. I'm not a good mother. I haven't given up on the idea of marrying someone in the ministry, but the future is so uncertain. Well, find a husband. I know somebody. I like your idea of looking for a husband. If he's rich, he can support you and your children. Still eyeing up our colleague, but I wouldn't bet on that option. You're married and the rest aren't exactly Prince Charming. Okay. Have a nice day. I'm gonna go talk to Peter. Because I really... Nicholas, I think I have a microchip. Please, here's the microchip and a code for the freight. Something for you. Of course, Comrade Driver. Where do you need it delivered? I think this is for you personally. I'm listening. Sky's always blue over the statue of the leader. What is that? Oh. Keep your voice down, Nicholas. Sorry, I get it. Do you have anything else? Here, take this. Excellent, so the time has come. Well, something like that, yes. Where do I get my money? It's not a question for me, Comrade Redgrave. Long live the new tomorrow. Yes, yes. Oh, he's doing it right away? Like, right now? What? What? No! They said they're gonna have the building once it's empty. And not people in there. What just happened? No, that's not okay. They say that someone blew themselves up and that there are casualties. That is not what was planned. Thank God we can go home. How can you say that? If you saw my work schedule for today, you'd say the same. That is not how any of this was planned. What's going on? There's been an explosion somewhere. Was anyone hurt? Someone somewhere is always hurt. Yes, that's true. Bye-bye. Bottle of rum. Ooh. I don't want to walk around with the foreign currency. I don't know whether it makes sense to put it in a lost and found, but here we go. Hope it makes sense. Evacuation. A bomb went off in our left wing, sector 4.7. Go home, everyone. That is not how any of this was planned. Off we go. Why do I always help with bombs? Does it ever turn out any good? Not really now, does it? Rent. Pay. There we go. Anything to do outside that I could do? Go to the old river port. Gotta find company. Maybe the merchant, but I wouldn't know what I would want to do with the merchant. Let me check up on... But I made friends with the people, right? Yes. Peter... So, I am going to find that merchant because I have the time in my hand anyways. Search for the merchant. With the top hat. Come on. You're standing at the end of Crushwood Street, in front of the Lightman Square. The merchant Serena Marwitz mentioned somewhere around here. Examine the square. Several streets lead out from the square. The wind blows rubbish around the monument, to quote 457 of the Vice Leader. The few passerbys try to hide from the drizzling rain and biting wind. The sound of music mingled with women's laughter can be heard from the righteous restaurant. I don't think he's a restaurant. Poster. Oh god. Go to the poster pillow. Today, the Junior Medical Staff Orchestra of the District Health Department is performing a concert of patriotic music in a small hall of the large-left outhouse building of the Central Municipal House of Popular Arts. Now repeat this without looking. Tickets are fully sold out already. Monument. The pigeons of Helmer clearly appreciate quote 4537 of the leader. That is plain to see. Restaurant. Righteous is the place where the top ministers take a break from the troubles of governance. Mere mortals can only look through the windows and witness just how hard these officials need to relax after doing their duty to the motherland. Of course. I'm a mere mortal. Turn left. There are people in an alley selling vegetables from suburban farms. Some people still believe that vegetables from a garden are healthier than the food sets supplied by the Ministry of Social Care. How could they? Ask the vegetable sellers. You try to find out where you can buy the things you need, but as soon as the farmer realizes that you don't want to buy vegetables, they stop paying attention to you. There are food stalls on this quiet street. The range of products differs little from the state-owned stores, but the origin of the goods means the buyers can haggle. Go to the bookstore. You push the locked door several times without success. What about the bakery? The grey bread bricks on the counter don't even smell like bread. They say that bread like this is little more than sawdust and glue from the furniture factories. And the butcher? A fat salesman in dirty robe stands over the empty counter. He looks bored as he tells you that he has left. All he has left is cat food. Sure. I don't know what I'm going to do with that, but I have it now. What about straight ahead? You go into a blind alley. You can go into a courtyard through the gateway, but this hardly looks like a place for doing business. A huge black and white cat lies in the middle of the gateway, like it owns the place. It greets you with a disgruntled hiss. It arches its back, pushes its tail, and yowls unpleasantly. Feed the cat. The cat devours the food. Now you have a true friend in Helmer, perhaps your only one. Purring after this lavish feast, the cat jumps into a narrow passage between the buildings which you hadn't noticed before. The passage leads you to a parallel street where you spot a man in the top hat. He introduces himself as Nathan Keeler and is willing to trade. Let's buy him whiskey. He gives you a bottle. He advises you to never mix soda with single malt whiskey. Okay, so whiskey is all I can buy. And I'm not really sure what I would need whiskey for, because as far as I'm concerned, I got all the alcohol that I need. Can't watch anything. Guess that's that for today. Off to bed we go. Oh god, I made all the wrong choices, didn't I? Didn't I? People died because of me. Got somebody beheaded. I made somebody explode themselves and kill others. What else did I do? Come on, just tell me. Tell me how I fucked up. Okay, everything's back to normal, I see. Let's get going. Attention! All employees of the application processing department are summoned to a general meeting. Okay. I don't even have time to go to work. What's happening? What's happening? Is this gonna be about me? Dear friends, I address you in a sad hour. Our nefarious and cunning enemy has penetrated the very heart of our state, its holiest of holies, the ministry itself. He has struck a treacherous blow which claimed the lives of 8 of our fellow citizens and crippled the fate of a few dozens more. That is why I am announcing the creation of the National Anti-Public Enemy Fund. Its goal is nothing less than the total destruction of all who oppose us. We won't forget, we won't forgive. Glory to our great state, peace and prosperity to our collective great motherland, happiness, health and well-being to every one of you. Hooray! Dude, fit in. Raise your arms. New bill arrived. Hey, Mr. Landscaper. What are you doing? Okay, nothing new, but he can sell me drugs. If I ever need some again. Hey, excuse me, I need to go talk to my good friends, Emma and Peter, and see that they mingle. Got a couple hundred to last Sunday. To last till Saturday? Yeah, I'm all set, don't worry. Okay. I don't know what that was about. Nobody else here. Still closed and you're still standing in line. You must be having some real important business there. Hey Peter, I need to talk to you. Stranger? He looks exactly the same. Let's talk to Peter first this time. Did you ask Emma out? I didn't manage to. Why? When I try to talk to her, I blank out. Just can't get any words out. As soon as I see her beautiful smile, her charming eyes, her... Peter? But alright, well, when I see her it's like all white whale comes over my brain and nothing comes to mind. So what, we'll just continue to devour her with your eyes and suffer all the while? I have a plan, but I'll need your help, okay? Peter, you're making progress. I want you to feel my lines. Great, what? You mean I'm just supposed to stand next to you and tell you what to say? I don't think Emma will agree to go out with you after a performance like that. I thought it all through. I hacked into the security system ages ago and altered my access rights a little. When Emma leaves to go home, I'll run into her in her waiting room. There's plenty of screens there. You can connect to one of them and type up whatever I need to say. You hacked into the security system? What for? It doesn't matter now. Use your terminal to connect to the cameras and screens. Are you sure my tips are going to help you? Well, even if that doesn't work. What? Please don't. What about the explosion? Did you hear about the explosion? They say that people have died. This is a nightmare. Do you know who brought in the bomb here? Who? Nicholas Page, a courier. I'm shocked. Yeah, but me too. Why would he blow people up? What I'm wondering too, this must have been set up by these scoundrels from the New Tomorrow and they blamed everything on Nicholas. Yeah. But that don't work on me. I've already signed up for a precautionary lie detector. Do you want to come with me? No, Peter, some other time. Suit yourself. Okay. Yeah, I really don't want to talk to a lie detector. Told Mom about those people buying kidneys on the domestic market. She let you go, though I tried to talk her out of it. She had a kidney removed, Evan, and doctor said there was a tumor in it. They got it out just in time. So not only did they pay for her for the kidney, they saved her life too. I mean, it's wonderful her, but why would they sell for a kidney with a tumor inside? I guess they'll still transplant it. Why waste a kidney after all? Thanks, Evan. Okay. I mean, I'm glad it worked out, just that's not how cancer works. You don't give a kidney with a tumor to... Well... Bye-bye then. Nicholas, you're alive. How? What? Oh, you're probably talking about my brother. He's dead. My name is Mike Page. Hello? You do all the same things that he does? Tell me about your work. It's a shitty job if you ask me. I've got access to other floors, but it's of no use. Yeah, I think that's the same. Okay, wow. Guess I haven't worked in a while. I'd like data on our losses on the Western Front during the war. You sure need that information, of course. Finding out how many heroes. Oh yes, so... Information... Patriotism... Oh, I didn't buy the Monday. It's a request. information is if they give me information. Hello there, there's a folder containing the results of my cloud observations. I spent over 30 years on them. I haven't missed a single day. My wife said there's a couple wasted and keeps threatening to throw them away. So I decided to hand them over to a trusted Ministry of Science. True scientists will be able to appreciate my work. Science. There you go. Bye bye. Don't you listen to your wife. Oh, there's a lot. Show your heart. Do you want to help our great motherland and improve your financial situation? Come to the headquarters of Share Your Heart program to donate blood, bone marrow, kidneys and other organs for the good of the country. The organs will be used to save our valiant soldiers in hospitals. Each donor is paid a reward. You can also buy government bonds from us to help the motherland even more. Single widow, convenient, fast, reliable. The Complaints and Suggestions Office on Victoria's Street has implemented a single widow system. Now all cash contribution intended for the specialists of this office can be handed into via a single window. Oh, I kept reading widow and I was like, what? How? Single widow, convenient, fast, reliable. Am I gonna get a widow? Window by hand, a single window, quickly and conveniently. If the experiment is considered successful, the single window system will be extended to all government offices. I need to go to bed soon. The terrorist scum calling themselves the New Tomorrow have struck another wicked blow by bombing a new wing of the ministry, which was to have its official opening in 3 days' time. Casualties include 34 wounded, 8 dead. We will honor the memory of our comrades and do everything in our powers to find and punish these New Tomorrow animals. They will pay for the crimes. The New Tomorrow is a terrorist organization prohibited in our state. Blissful sleep continues to benefit the state. The Ministry of Social Protection wishes to inform citizens that due to last year's implementation of the Blissful Sleep program, the issues of retirement home maintenance and upkeep has now been completely resolved. This has allowed the state to save more than 3 million in finances, which has been donated to the army citizens. By reporting persons who have reached the age of 85 to the Blissful Sleep hotline, you're helping bring the state closer to victory. They're killing of the old, they're killing of the disabled. What kind of society it is? God, let's make a date happen or something. Let's get rid of those two finally. Oh, that's not what I need to do. Oh, there they are. Emma? Yes? Be polite, ask how she's doing. It's good to see you, Emma. How are you? Fine, thank you. I've got a lot of work as usual. The girl from the department next door went on maternity leave, so I have to help her out and take on her work. If there were more people like you, the world would be a better place. Oh, come on, I'm just an ordinary girl. Work, home, nothing interesting. What do you do in your free time? If only I had any, but I do watch TV shows when I get the chance. Sometimes go to the park or the library. What about you? So, I'd go with talk about yourself honestly. I'm just wondering whether if you're doing the things that I'd appreciate, you know, somebody just like talking to me and not coming up with bullshit and not being like, yeah, cocky because that's what women are into or some shit like that. Talk about yourself honestly. Afraid of beetles, open space and the idea of everyone laughing at me. Not that honestly valuable information. I always so frank, or am I just lucky? Mom always taught me to speak only the truth. How sweet. Do you still live with your mother? Do you have family, children? Tell her you love children. I adore children, although I haven't found the right person to have them with yet. Really? What an incredible coincidence. Children are so cute, so wonderful, but you're right, it's very difficult to find the right person. Mean that you would like to get to know her better. How about meeting in a more, how to put it, intimate setting? Sure, I'd like chatting with you. Me too, you're an amazing girl. Well, save your compliments for our date. Let me know and arrange everything. And now I have to go. See you. You'll see me on our date. Aw, bye Peter, and wipe that happy smile off your face before you start drooling. Yes, of course. Yay, they got a date. Oh, that's so cute. Yes. Wonderful. I'm gonna get them out of my territory soon enough and then I can be promoted. Hi, I have the results of a psychological survey on employees of the butchery industry. The depression levels are through the roof. Information. Why? They don't have any work. Why should report this to the higher ups at once? Labor Tuesday. There you go. Hi, the management of our maternity hospital won't let nurses go to the totalitarian loyalty rallies just cause it means leaving patients in labor unattended. I think that's treason. You can always pump out more kids, but attending rallies is the solemn duty of every true patriot. Denunciation? Complaint? It's one of the two. Patriotism? I have no idea. Okay, it was a complaint. Good. There's more to this game than I originally thought. What with the going out and then having those text-style adventures. They're very old school for me. This is unforgivable. Last night some vandals put a hat and gloves on one of the statues of our great leader. It was Slatterstuk and Veselina Krenek from the textile factory. They must be punished. Denunciation. Patriotism. There you go. Good luck with the punishing. Abigail and Morgan Kendall, my neighbors in a communal apartment, regular street food from the refrigerator. Last night they ate all my soup and didn't even wash out the saucepan. I hope you can do something to sort this out. Denunciation. Order. There you go. And I'm done for the day. That was 5 out of 5. Hey Peter! How's it going? You got a date? Mike Page. Peter! You happy? Well, what do you want? How did it go? Thanks again, Evan. We're so happy. Words just can't do it justice. She's stunning. She's a miracle. I will gladly give my life for her. I'm beside myself with joy. Yeah, I even lost my stammer. Oh, there's a lot of updates. Even the flowers were spot on, thanks to you. I owe you, Evan. Seriously, if I can help with anything, just tell me. I hate to ask this, but it's about a career development. So I was talking about that with Emma. This race for promotion won't lead to anything good for us. Working on different floors, so far away from each other. So if it's important to you, Evan, we won't compete with you for the place in the limelight. Thanks, Peter. Okay. Oh, that's nice. That's much better than getting them beheaded. Here we go. Where are the newest ones gone? I don't know in which order these are. But I only have to find an escort, install the camera in the office, and find the scientist in the port. So there's a lot of stuff I need to do at home. But it looks like I got rid. But I don't have the 15. I think it was 15 or 16,000 I need for promotion. Yeah, get promoted. But nice. So those two are out of the ring. I'm just gonna call and check up on how much I need. 15,000 for promotion. Information for the ministry. Okay, I can just do that whenever I learn something new. Take part in a competitive environment program. The employees submit your applications for the Part and Pray For program. Want a promotion? Join 3 colleagues and race. Get them to give up. You already won. Yeah, I know. It just would have been nice to get more points. Okay. I think this is enough for today. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back soon with more, where we have, I think, more adventures at home going out, which is like textile adventures. But getting promoted soon and getting all the escorts for the party, I guess. Just do my job. See you next time.